What's up, everyone? It is your girl Sarah, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna do in the most common question that I can't still say this damn word. Interracial couples. So I have a friend that is Somali. She's married to Latino. I'm only saying Latino because I really don't know what country he's from. And she's on the phone, so I will be asking her through the phone. You guys will be getting her actions. Let me get my questions. Okay, see you on the speaker now.
Am I on live?
Yes, you are. Okay. So the first question is, do you always date outside of your race?
No, I don't.
So this is like your first time dating outside of your race?
Thank you. No, it's not.
So it's like your third time, or you have dated before?
No, it's like my third time.
Oh shit. Okay, so what did your parents think of your husband?
At first, it was kind of hard because he was a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
And then once he converted, it was okay. But it's like they're shy from him. They're not comfortable with him because they don't speak the same language. So they still look at him as a stranger.
Oh. Do you think once he learned the language, do you think he can fit in with your family easily, or do you think it's gonna be still hard?
Yeah, once he learns the language, he'll be able to fit in easily.
Okay, so what did your friends actually think of him?
My friends,
Mm-hmm.
like, they're way open-minded than my parents. And both my friends, you can say, non-Muslim and Muslim, they're all open-minded because we are all from the same generation.
Mm-hmm.
And they just understand. They just saw it as a love marriage.
I know I had a little bit problem at first because I was like, how long you been Muslim? It wasn't like he was Latino. Well, first he got mad at me. You remember that time? I was like, I don't know where the hell you come from. And I'm not saying that because I was being ignorant, honestly. I just said that because I didn't know where he was from. And it was so hard for me to say exactly his name at first, and then where he from. I kept giving him like I kept giving him like Mexican. Oh, Puerto Rico. I was like, oh, he's Puerto Rican. And then he kept saying, no, girl, I'm not Puerto Rican. I was like, well, the fuck, I don't know, because this is my first time.
Offended, like, if you call them something else that they're not.
Yeah.
They're just like us.
Yeah, but I just wasn't really aware of that, the culture differences. Yeah. And he seems like the really sensitive guy. So I was like, damn, boy.
He's
like,
really nice person.
He really is. He's super chill. I will give you that part. He's super chill. But I was like, okay, you lacking part. For me, the only part I felt like I can be rude to him, it was the part that, like, you need the chop with your Muslim thing, you know? Like, you need to know a little bit more, because I know for sure once you convert Islam, the expectation on going to be born Muslim, raised Muslim is less than if you just convert it. I said Islam is a lot more harder than it is
Yeah, and a lot more blessing too.
It really is, but I feel like people are just being harsh on you no matter what the hell it is. And that it
Yeah.
seems like that's what I did to him.
Mhm. Yeah.
And he was a
Yeah, I mean,
little bit
like, for him,
offended.
he's a new convert. Then you don't want to go harsh on him on
Yeah.
the deen side,
Yeah.
religion-wise, because you want him to love the religion and understand. And it's normal for everybody. Like once you go harsh on them on something, they start hating it instead of liking it.
Yeah, that was just my part. I was like, if you had a month, that's plenty of time to learn
Yeah.
something and at least meet the person halfway. I guess I took my expertise and put her on him, which is I should be a little bit more open-minded when it came down to that.
Yeah, I mean it's cool.
But after we get to know each other, honestly, now I know his name, honestly, and because it was my first time hearing a Latino person coming through our family.
Really? Wow. I
Really?
have a few Somalis that married to Latin.
I never, like, okay, I live in Texas, maybe down DC and shit. Everyone is super diverse. Here, we're not really that much of diversity.
Mm.
So it's like it's my first time Somali girl marrying a Latin guy. So I was like, what? Okay. And you know me, I'm super like overprotected and super aggressive person, point period.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the way I say things come off like most of the time super rude as hell.
A little bit of rough.
Yeah, but I don't really mean it. But once you get to know me, you'll be like, oh shit, this girl is cool as hell. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, it's just the first impression that everyone sees me think, oh hell, we got another nightmare. No, like for real though, be honest. Ain't that what everybody actually says?
Yeah, think of it when they first meet you.
Yeah, it's another nightmare bitch that coming through.
Yeah, but then once like they get to know you, you're like the opposite.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So, did you guys, back to the question, guys, did you meet interracial dating website?
No.
Wow, surprise. What's your favorite movie with interracial couple?
You can say I never watched that interracial couple movies.
Oh, girl.
But
So-
if somebody does bring it, I would definitely watch it. It would be another movie for me. It won't be like interracial stuff, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, like I never looked at things like that.
Oh, that's great. So why him? Why did you choose him?
I didn't choose him, to be honest. It just like he was just a normal guy that walked into my job
Mm-hmm.
and trying to get my attention every day. And it looks like the more I pushed him away, the more he was getting super glued to me. And I was like, okay, like our culture are different and all that stuff. So I got to tell you so much about it before, and I got to tell you what I want,
Mm-hmm.
I was more upfront. I was more like, okay, I'm Muslim. I can only be with Muslim guy unless you convert,
Mm-hmm.
And it was more like my culture is that and that and that. So don't expect, for Latinos, it's normal for them just to walk around and kiss in the street, like normal boyfriend and girlfriend and all that.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, we didn't have that. It wasn't normal for us. It was hard for him to.
Not to
It was hard
kiss.
for him to accept it. He's like, the way his point of view was, I'm your boyfriend. At the time, like, I'm your boyfriend. Why can I kiss you in public? Why are you afraid to tell people that I'm your man? He looked at it as I was hiding him, and I wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like part of my dignity, my culture, my religion and all that. It's like different culture. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to start kissing guy in the street and there's people from my mosque community watching me, and then the next morning I'm going to the mosque. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And plus, you probably will get your ass whipped by the community or probably your mom.
Yeah.
So you probably hear so many damn people knocking on your throat. Oh, girl, Naya, waxay na taada samaysay. Naya, waxay... Oh,
Yeah, but you know, like it's not like a main way we live. You saw it too in Maryland. It's a different environment and different. Like nobody really cares what you do, but it's just like a self-respect. You know what I mean? I want him to understand where I came from, who I came from. I'm not just any other black girl that he just met.
that's true. But then again, it really go back to being...
To the culture. Exactly.
Yeah, being Somali. Because most of the time, we just don't do shit in front of anyone. Point period.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you don't sound like a cheap bitch. Really? I am. Like, I met a lot of... I hate to say this, but I'm not going to say no name. But I think you know who I'm talking about and which city, though. I met, like... after you guys left, I have kept friends on Facebook with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they have changed so much, to be honest. I remember going to school with them being like super angel, and the next minute they turn into being the sluts, and I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, people do that. That's why. But you know, the thing what they don't understand is your mom and dad will teach you something, your community will teach you something, your religion will teach you something, but as you grow up you gotta take what's right for you, what's your dignity, not just look at it like, oh, I'm in a free country, freedom of speech, freedom of everything. Yes it is, but don't be freedom of slight.
That's true. But then the minute you actually realize there's no fucking such thing free, okay,
Yeah.
they might just say so that, but the color of your fucking skin does really matter when it turns into that. So you're not free, another word. But we let you think that it's free though.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go back to our question. I feel like I've been talking too damn long. Okay.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
I know, but it seemed like I've been taking it too damn long though.
No, it's fine. Worry about your followers. You get to watch the video.
I know. Okay. Are you worried that your kids won't fit in?
Yes. It's not like skin wise or like where they're from or anything. It's just that language wise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would like my kids to learn Somali.
Mm-hmm.
And because it is their mother native language as well. Like, I don't care what other language they learn, but I really want them to learn Somali. And then, you know, when you plan something and you say, okay, I want this person to learn how to speak Somali, and sometimes it doesn't go the way you wanted it. God have his own plan too, you know? The child might not even learn how to, like, it could be hard for him or her.
But you really want them to learn Somali.
Yeah, so they can fit into the Somali community. You know, me and you both are Somali, and you know, it's, you know how it is when you speak the language and when you don't speak it, it's totally different. Anyone can speak Somali and they will fit it into the culture so easy and everything, or to the community.
That's
but
true.
the moment you don't speak, it's like you're kind of outsider, even if you are Somali.
Yeah, that's so true. That part, it is really true.
Yeah.
But I don't know though, because I think it all depending on, like, I met your community. I think they are fucking amazing. Excuse my language. But seriously, I feel like for the Somalis community that live in Washington D.C. are a lot more better than the Somalis that live in Texas. Well, maybe it's because you guys have a little bit more Somalis over there than it is here. Here is literally 10 people.
Oh, wow.